Guys, today I got urgent updates for you. There's something big about to happen on the short term and also on the long-term charts for Bitcoin. Guys, we are going to talk about this. We are going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to talk about what to expect here in the near future. And of course, we are following up on what the whales are doing here as well, guys. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now, guys. Let's dive straight into the chart here. And what you can see is that after getting that rejection off of the orange box, we're still trending down now. And we had a massive failure breaking above the orange line at $48,200. Right now, you can see that we're resting on the support, the $47,000 support. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, 5 4-hourly candles on this very support level. Now, the question is this going to keep holding up the Bitcoin price in the short term? And I say that because there seems to be, just like we've been talking about, the whales are trying to push Bitcoin down. The whales are trying to get you to sell Bitcoin right at the bottom. That's the whole purpose of what the whales are doing right now. This is something we've been talking about at length already, so I'm not going to reiterate that. But from a technical standpoint, we are right now holding this level. But the big support, if we see a big breakdown here, is of course the $45,000 level and the $42,000 level, which brings me to this chart. So this is on the daily chart, and as you know, we were expecting this downward sloping orange line here to be support on the daily time frame, and it was. So you can see that it supported the Bitcoin price 2 times here. And that's cool, but if I flip on the moving averages, you also know that I have wanted us to break above the blue line here. And what I said is I do not want us to have a wick above the blue line, but ultimately the Bitcoin price not being able to get above the blue line and closing above it. So this is the 200-day moving average. We are right now below it. We are right now below not only this level, but also the downward sloping support level here, of course. And now the only thing we've got left on the daily time frame here on this particular chart is the downward sloping orange line. So this is right now at $45,500. And this is, what I've been telling you recently, that the $45,000 level in general is very strong support. But if we break down from that, not only are we breaking down from key support levels on the shorter time frames, but also on the longer time frames. Let's go to this chart. So this is a chart you already know about, but it's very important to reiterate because this is the crucial line in the sand. This is the point we do not want to cross. So let's go to the daily time frame on this chart. You can see that this continues to support us here, and this is also right now at $45,500 level. So yeah, again, very important level. And not only that, but also on this chart. So on this chart, you're having the upward sloping support here, forming a wedge here. The wedge in general, and this is on the weekly time frame, so this is very, very important to pay attention to. The ascending wedge in general is a bearish pattern. They usually do break down. And as much as I hate to say that, I need to say it because that's the fact. In general, ascending wedges, they usually break down. So it's generally a bearish pattern. Of course, they do not have to break down, but I still need to say that. So here we have also about $46,000 as the support level. So this combined, the $46,000 level with the massive wedge here, together with the downward sloping support here at the weekly and daily time frames at 45,500, and then we have this one right here at 45,500 as well on the daily time frame as well here, and then we also have the orange line right here at $45,000. All of this means that we do not want to break down from the 45,500 or $45,000 level, because if we do that, we are likely to see some more, very, very rapid price action to the downside. But just like I've been saying recently, as long as they hold, so it's not really tradable until we actually start to break down. But, they can still hold. In fact, we usually do see us come down to these very important support levels. and we do see them hold, and then we take off to the upside. This is something we've been seeing throughout the summer as well. When we went down to $30,000, we went down to the $30,000 level. A lot of people were expecting us to go straight down to $10,000, but the massive support at $30,000 did hold, and yeah, we took off from that level. So until the support level starts to fail us, I am still expecting them to hold, but we are very close to them right now, and yeah, too close to be comfortable basically. So yeah, very important to pay attention to that. So it might sound very bearish. Is there any good news? Yes, I am going to talk about this here very soon. But before we do that, guys, if you want to take advantage of the lifetime deal for the Lux Algo, you have 2 days left. So if you want to take advantage of this massive deal here, the best trading toolkit out there, make sure to use the link right here in my description to get a massive lifetime deal for the Lux Algo and this massive discount. So let's talk about the good thing for Bitcoin. Well, this chart was posted by a trader from the north, and what we can see here is that what we're seeing is something we usually see. And what he is talking about is, if you zoom in here, can I do that? Yes, I can, a little bit at least. So what you can see here is that we've been forming this kind of a triangle or a falling wedge here. Again, falling wedge is the opposite to a rising wedge, and these are usually bullish. So when you're sloping down in a wedge like this, these are usually bullish, and when you are sloping, where is it? And when you're going up like this, it's usually bearish. So I just wanted to point that out. But okay, we are consolidating right here. We had a breakout, and we are now seeing the retest of this wedge. Well, if you go to just in September, you had a similar falling wedge here, which we broke out of as well. And before that, you also had a similar falling wedge here, and we were consolidating. This was actually in May throughout the summer. Consolidation here, and then breakout, retest, shoot up, wedge again, shoot up. And are we going to see the same thing right here? Well, this is one thing to pay attention to as well. Again, as long as the massive support levels are not breaking, I am still bullish on Bitcoin. So what are the whales doing right now? Well, they are still, sending a lot of Bitcoin to the exchanges. The majority of the Bitcoin being transferred to exchanges right now is actually coming from whales. So what do they have cooking? Well, I am sure we are about to find out. For Ethereum, the situation is looking like this. We're finding support right now on Ethereum at $3,684. And we have seen a decent correction here for Ethereum. But the good thing is that we are having this orange box right here, right around $33,000 or $3,300. So yeah, we do have this. This usually holds up the price of Ethereum or any asset once we approach them and get into them. So pay attention to this massive support here for Ethereum. Should we drop down, I am going to enter into a trade right here. So lastly, guys, quick update on the traditional markets. They are trading today, and then we are going to enter into the Saturday. And I don't know how they're going to trade actually during the weekend, but I do believe that they are going to be back up on Sunday evening as usual, unless there is some kind of holiday in the traditional markets here, which I do not think on Sunday actually, but I might be wrong. But anyways, I am going to keep you updated regarding this. You're seeing 2 red candles here. Nothing to worry about. We're still at an all-time high here in traditional markets in general. So I'm not worried about that, but we just need the situation right now with Bitcoin to play out, and whatever the whales have cooking, we need to get that resolved. And guys, I will keep you updated. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a happy New Year's, and I will see you guys in the next one.